Wow. I had no idea chickens could fly upside down. What? Oh. Oh, I see. They don't fly upside down, do they? Whoa, good morning. Chickens upside down. It's crazy. Good morning and welcome to the show. Let's get right into the questions. This week, the questions have been building and building and building. First, we answered the question, how many ways are there to tell a story? Poem, song, comic strip. You could write the story down, memorize it. Second, we had to choose a way that we're going to write our story. I chose comic. Third, I had to actually do the work. You've got to actually do the work. I took 3 tries and I finally got something that I liked. I didn't love it, but I liked it. And so today, we have to sort of evaluate our work. Does the work meet the Power Pens challenge? Well, let's see. We know that it has to include a pencil sharpener in some way. My pencil sharpener fell out of the sky in my comic. Next, it has to include a giraffe with glasses or spectacles. And third, it needs to include some teeth. I have 2 submissions. Good news. I have 2 emails today in my inbox with submissions. I think they're both comics. I can't wait to get home and read them and see how great they are. Here's the last part if you're interested. Not necessary, but definitely a fun way to stretch and expand your work. Let's pretend it's real life. Let's just pretend that somebody asked me this question. Mr. Nogar, I love your comic. However, I'm a singer. I gotta be able to sing. Could you take your comic and turn it into a song? What? My comic into a song? Can I adapt it like that? Could I adapt it into a poem? Could I adapt my comic into a story? I don't know. I've never tried. Tonight, I'm going to try. I'm not going to say I'm going to share it, but I'm going to try to take this comic of mine, Mr. Lucky, Mr. Teeth, Lady, Giraffe, and the pencil sharpener that falls from the sky, and see if I can put it into a song of some type. We'll see. Rise and shine electric. Today, had a lot of energy. I had to work out when I got up this morning, first thing. Maybe you did too. Here's some ideas for that. If you've got a lot of energy and you really can't settle down and sit and do your work, try to do some movement. Miss Queen and Mr. Morin made us a great list of things you can do inside. Here, I'll show you the first half. You see it? You can always pause and write down some things. I'm going to flip it. Here's the second half. Again, you can pause and write down some things, but I can't stop too long. I got to keep going. So here's the idea behind today's workout. There's a list. You can choose some things from the list. Our example today, we chose 3. Then you decide how long are you going to do each one. Today, Mr. Morin chose 5 seconds. So we chose 3 things from the list. We did each one for 5 seconds. You could make up your own workout. You could make up your own workout challenge for your brother or your sister or your mom and your dad. They need to work out too. So Mr. Morin, take it away.
Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mr. Morin here to show you some activities that you can do before you start your learning for the day. You can find some more activities under my website and the Rise and Shine website. Ready? I'm going to do some jumping jacks, jogging in place, and some push-ups. Here we go.
Thank you very much, Mr. Morin, for that demonstration. Remember, pick something off the list, 3 or 4 things, decide how long you're going to do it, and then just do it. If you need more ideas, check out the East End website. That's eastend.portlandschools.org. Scroll down and find the specialist page. There's a lot of cool stuff there from art and music. And under the one from Miss Queen and Mr. Morin, check out theirs, and there's even more ideas there for movement and how to move indoors and burn off some energy. Well, that about wraps it up for today. Let's check out what's outside my window. If you recognize that, give me a message. I'd love to hear about it. Oh, you're right. I forgot to tell you, at the end of the video, after I sign off, there'll be a short lesson on Google Classroom. That's one of the ways that you can submit some work for the PowerPens Challenge. So check that out if you have Google Classroom. If not, keep doing what you're doing. Go to the homepage again, eastend.portlandschools.org, find my name, and under that you'll find my email, and you can easily submit some ideas and some work there. I'd love to hear from you. Well, that's all for today. Tomorrow is Friday, the Week in Review, and another exciting edition of No Way. Until then, it's Mr. Nogar saying, students, we miss you very much. Be safe, be well, exercise, get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, just a few tips on how you can submit your work. First, you can go to the school's website and you can scroll all the way down and you can find my name and click on that. And then when you go here, right here is where my email will be. And so that's one way you can get in contact and submit work. The other way is through Google Classroom. Here's my page. This assumes that you are logged into Google Classroom with your teacher. You will have your waffle here. It's up here to the right. You'll click on that. Then you will see Docs. You can click on that. And when Google Docs comes up, in the lower right corner, you see a plus sign. See what it says? Create new document. Check it out again, the plus sign. Create new document. You click on that. And here you can actually create a new document. Here is the document heading I think you should use. Put in your name so we know who is submitting work. And then put in PowerPens so we know what it is. And then here, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see this, the font. Here you'll write your story. To share your story, you'll need to know how to spell my last name, and you'll need how to spell Miss Queen's last name. Then you will go up to share. It's this blue box that says share. You'll click on that. And in this box, you will write my last name, Nogar. You will see my email. You can click on it. Then you can write Queen, Queen. You'll click on that. And then it will say send. And when you send it or you share it with us, then we'll be able to read your work. Over here, leave it on can edit. That way we can make comments and tell you how awesome your work is. If you want to take a picture of something and share it, like you made a comic like I did, go back to your waffle and find slides and then click on slides. Slides will come up. And just like before, you need to create a new slide, your own personal slide. Go to the plus sign. So it's create new presentation. You click on that. It opens up a brand new, fresh document. Again, title it, put your name, and then put the word PowerPens. And then you want to take a picture of your comic. Here's my comic. Can you see it? I need to take a picture of that. I'm going to go to Insert, then go to Image. And then all the way down, you'll see the word Camera. This turns on your Chromebook or your computer's camera. And here I am. Hi. And I'll take a picture of the first part of my comic. I'll hold it up, kind of get it in the middle. Here we go. Here comes the click. All right, and there it is. So now I'm going to say Insert, and it's going to put my picture inside of this slide. I'm going to make it bigger. You can make it as big as you want. All right, so here I am. I'm ready to share this. It's just like before with Google Doc, except we're using Google Slides. Share. And right here is where you'll write my last name, Nogar. You'll pick my email. Then you'll write Queen, Queen, for Miss Queen, and then you will say share or send. And then we'll be able to see how awesome your comic is. Again, leave it here on edit or can comment so we can tell you how great your work is. And that's it. Have fun. I look forward to seeing your work. Bye-bye.